On the 6th day of February 2012, a 6.9 magnitude killer earthquake hit the Visayas Islands in the Philippines. Most hardly hit were Guihulngan City and municipalities of La Libertad and Tayasan in Negros Oriental. Right after the strong tremor, the Regional Office of Kilusang Mambubukid ng Pilipinas received reports from kaugmaon barefoot corresponsals that the earthquake has brought not only terror but devastation of many communities in Guihulngan and in other municipalities. There were houses buried by landslides, a number of persons were found dead, and some family members are still missing in Barangay Planas, Sitio Muog, Guihulngan City. Victims evacuated to safer grounds in Upper Sitio Muog while waiting for help. The victims urgently need rescue, food, water, medicines, and temporary shelter, but rescue and relief operations has not yet reached their place. Immediately, representatives of people's organizations and allied institutions met to forge their efforts and resources to conduct a relief and medical mission in devastated communities of Guihulngan. On February 9, 2012, a team coming from Center for People's Resources and Services Incorporated, Negros Island Health Integrated Program, Children Rehabilitation Center, Bagong Alyansang Makabayan, and Makabayan Party jumped off from Bacolod City to deliver relief and medical assistance to Barangay Planas, Guihulngan City. Active ground deformations in Barangay Planas were investigated last October 2011. These include tension cracks, small terraces, and landslides along stream banks. The tension cracks and terraces are most likely due to creep, which is in turn induced by saturation of the clay-rich soil and bedrock during heavy rainfall. Stream bank failures may be due to stream undercutting of the slope toe of the bank and/or increases in pore water pressure within the slope of the banks. Lateral expansion of channels as a result of bank failures may facilitate further movements in areas upstream of the stream bank and enhance the creep. The gentle slope and cultivated soil in the area reduces the velocity of overland flow. This provides enough time for the clay-rich slope materials to become saturated. As the materials become saturated, the shear strength is decreased and slope becomes susceptible to creep and other mass wasting process. Reduced infiltration due to saturation increases the overland flow, which in turn enhances gully erosion, stream incision, and stream bank failures. Since the frequency of stream bank failures is high, it is recommended that houses situated near the streams be relocated in safer areas farther from the creek. Constant monitoring should be done to ensure that damming of the streams by landslide debris is prevented. Guihulngan becomes one big campsite, with every family living in higher grounds opted to stay in lowlands. With only tents for their shelter, no food and water, no electricity and communication facilities, people still prefer to endure hunger and depressed situation than go back to where they lost everything they have put up. Earthquake victims in evacuation sites heard of relief assistance coming, but desperation grows higher as they wait every day for help. The relief and medical mission team was welcomed by more or less 200 families somewhere in the boundary of Barangay Planas and Barangay Buenavista, Guihulngan, Negros Oriental. Victims expect for more relief assistance to come, as aftershock tremors keep on troubling everyone.
Wala. Nangalang mo ito ha. Buwa din siya baga. Ikaw magtawag. Pasam na yung sinilas. Sinilas hindi mo, pre? Okay, wagi. Pagdagan, wagi sila sa dala. Balik.
The medical mission team recorded 61 trauma cases from the evacuees. More gruesome news from neighboring areas in Guihulngan are reported by barefoot correspondents such as death in Binubuhan, damages of crops and properties in Takpao, and landslide in Imelda, Tuco, and Danao. The Franciscan Mountain Clinic in Calabaclabacan was also totally damaged. Raw information was also reported to our team that Sulungon and other areas in La Libertad were also badly affected. The Department of Public Works and Highways reported that the towns of Himalalod and La Libertad and Negros Oriental are still inaccessible. The two towns are situated in the middle of the affected area and have been cut off by damaged roads and bridges from the municipality of Tayasan, the epicenter of the tremor.